The world was stunned when news broke that former Minister Nathi Mthethwa had collapsed in his Paris hotel suite under mysterious circumstances. What began as a quiet diplomatic visit has spiraled into one of the most talked about controversies in South African political circles, a story layered with intrigue, confusion, and heartbreak. Now, newly surfaced CCTV footage has added more questions than answers about the final hours before Mthethwa's sudden fall. According to sources close to the ongoing investigation, Mthethwa had checked into the prestigious Hôtel du Palais Royale in central Paris 2 nights before the incident. Staff described him as calm but visibly burdened, often seen pacing the lobby in the early hours of the morning, phone in hand, deep in conversation. At first glance, it seemed like another routine political trip, but as the timeline unfolds, a darker picture begins to emerge. CCTV cameras positioned throughout the hotel captured the final sequence of events leading up to the collapse. In the footage, time-stamped just after 11:47 p.m., Mthethwa can be seen returning to his suite from a late private meeting in the hotel's dining lounge. He appears composed yet tense, glancing behind him multiple times as if wary of being followed. Moments later, he pauses in the hallway, scrolling rapidly through his phone, before entering his room. The next hour of footage shows unusual activity. Hotel staff members are seen walking toward Mthethwa's suite at least twice, once to deliver room service that he reportedly didn't order, and again after receiving a noise complaint from the neighboring room. According to an employee who spoke under anonymity, the atmosphere on that floor that night felt off, describing a heavy sense of unease among staff who couldn't explain the sudden tension. Then, at 12:56 a.m., the camera captures a figure blurred and unidentified walking past Mthethwa's door, stopping briefly, and then retreating down the corridor. Investigators have not confirmed who this person was or why they were on that floor at that hour. Roughly 15 minutes later, faint sounds of a commotion can be heard from inside the suite. By 1:15 a.m., security was called after guests reported a loud thud followed by silence. When hotel personnel entered the room, they found Mthethwa collapsed near the desk, his phone shattered on the floor beside him, with a half-written message on the screen. Emergency responders were summoned immediately, but the details surrounding his condition have been tightly controlled by both French authorities and South African officials. What exactly caused his collapse, whether medical, environmental, or otherwise, remains the subject of intense speculation. Adding to the mystery are reports of deleted data from the hotel's security servers. An insider claims portions of the CCTV timeline were missing when investigators began reviewing the footage. Authorities have neither confirmed nor denied this, but it has fueled online theories suggesting potential tampering or a cover-up. "It's like someone didn't want the full story to come out," one anonymous source told Le Monde Afrique. Back home, South Africans are demanding transparency. Opposition parties are calling for an independent inquiry into the events surrounding Mthethwa's trip, citing inconsistencies between official statements and what's visible in the footage. Some believe he was under immense political pressure following recent controversies within the ANC leadership, while others suspect foul play connected to ongoing power struggles. What's undeniable is that the CCTV footage paints a haunting final portrait, a man seemingly aware of danger but uncertain where it would come from. His final hours were marked by solitude, stress, and mystery, and for now, the truth remains locked behind diplomatic walls and encrypted data drives. As investigators continue to piece together those missing minutes, one question lingers: was Nathi Mthethwa's collapse a tragic accident or the chilling conclusion of a political story that someone didn't want told? Until the full footage is released, the answers remain buried in Paris, where the cameras saw everything, but the truth is still out of reach.